Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where today food prices are back to normal because... Oh, and I need to sleep earlier. Back to normal because we have fixed the moisture farm. Woohoo! I also got a whole load of stuff for Grace. I've got... because things went a bit crazy yesterday, I have so much left to do with finishing off my commissions as well. And I might do those things first. Let's have a look at what's going on around the place today. The map would help. So we have ranch part-time work again. I might do that this time. I failed it last time because I didn't do it. I didn't want to pick up poo. I got the thing to hand in for Grace. And Justice wants to see me as well. And also Matilda. I've got some things to hand in. I think I might have more than one thing though, so... Oh no, just one thing. Okay. I need rubber and hardwood. Oh, and also... I've got a letter to read as well before we go and do that. So, from Zeke. The Sandrock moisture farm is now fully operational again. I'm ready to show you what I know about desert planting. Before we do anything though, you need a planting kit. Here's a recipe for a desert planting toolbox that you can make at your work table. And once you've got that, come talk to me at the moisture farm and we'll talk. Lovely. So I need to make something. I need to make something so I can farm. That might mean a little bit of an increase to my workshop, but I've been spending a lot of money lately on trying to beat Yam. The one good thing about that is that it means that I'm racking up really fast points, which means that it won't be too long until I'm a level 3 workshop, which will then hopefully mean that I'll get better commissions for more goals, and I'll be able to take 3 a day of them as well, so... Minister Matilda, the acting mayor, has tasked the Civil Corps with clearing out the Geeglers from the station across the canyon at last night's fireside. Me and the crew are formulating a plan, and we're going to need some builder magic to make it happen. Drop by our office soon. Okay, so I've got a couple of big main tasks to do. Operation Degeegalate. Why is that something that's on my calendar? That was meant to be my fang warning. Which I will go and do first. Always do fang first. I can also report to Grace maybe as well, but then I really need to work on the commissions. I should probably have worked on the commissions first, actually. But well, this won't take a second, okay? Which one are we gonna choose today? I've had success with yellow and blue in the past.
You look great! Great!
I turned blue! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I need concealer right now. Oh, what concealer... Is this a job that concealer can do? Yes. Concealer turned me unblue. So there you go. If Fang's medicine turns you blue, you can conceal it away. It's a whole body concealer. That's hilarious. Okay, so I think... Oh, why am I stuck? Oh, still a reef. No, I'm really stuck. Oh, no. Come on. That's no good. Right. Okay. I'm just going to my inventory. I'm still blue in there. That is so weird. What on earth happened there? That was a very, very strange little bug. Where was I actually trying to go? It's almost like I got caught on the mountaintop above me. How strange. That's great. So I can hand that quest in as well, and then we definitely need to go and work on the commissions.
How's the insulated backpack going? I hope I'm not setting unrealistic expectations for myself. There's nothing wrong with my design, is
No,
there?
I was just too busy going through the ruins for you.
Aha, what's all this then? Slight damage around the edges, bit of fading, but you can make out the font pretty clearly. Admiral Salt, something, something. No thanks, computer. Probably from around 250 before Peach, if I had to guess. Would probably score a preservation rating of at least a B back with the professors. Nice find. And good timing, too. My latest essay topic was just approved. Old World Utilization Theory, a case study on Sandrock's The Breach. Mouthful that it is, my essay titles are actually more concise than most.
Yeah, that actually doesn't
Anyway,
surprise me.
this helps me build my case around my hooky hypothesis. So, thanks again. Wasn't too much trouble, I hope. Dangerous? You appear to be in one piece, at least.
It's dangerous, but I handled it.
Oh yeah? Make sure you train if you're going to keep diving like this, though. Follow through with your strikes. Use all your weight to attack. Don't forget to exercise your core. Just some tips I saw in Ruin Divers seasonally. Well, in any case, you've been a lot of help. If, hypothetically, I'd gone into the breach myself, I wouldn't have had all this time to get a jump start on my essay. Oh, speaking of which, I'll let you know how that goes. Thanks again.
Flashy Desert Defender boots. I want to wear those. They look good. Where are they? Desert Defender boots. They are a little bit better than my seaside casuals. So yeah, I think I'll wear them. Will they? Different in stats. We're getting towards more Desert Defender stuff rather than seaside stuff. Okay. So now we need to go back and grab some... Can I just go this way, like, through the Yakmel farm? Is this... Yeah. That's a quick way back, right? But yeah, I need... actually, it's a really quick way to get to the junkyard from there. So I could go to the junkyard and get any rubber scraps. And then we need to get a bit of hardwood as well, just to finish off that little quest we've got. The commissions. And the doors are shut again. That's another 200 of my goals gone. Just getting in here. I need to be in here all the time this stage of the game though, so I don't really mind. And by the time I don't need to be in here, then 200 goals is basically nothing to me. Right, so the next thing I want to do is to go over the other direction from my workshop to the hardwood trees. I want to cut probably just one of those down, maybe two, one or two. The hardwood tree stumps. They seem to have respawned as well, so that's fantastic. And there's usually a bit of rubber scrap around here as well that I can grab. And then I can take those commissions. And I'm going to see if I can take some more commissions while I'm at it as well. It might be a little bit much for me to do, but... Shiny scorpion! I can give that to one of my friends. Remember a while back when I took the thing, I took the point to auto collect the shiny scorpions? I was not ready for that shiny scorpion to appear. Not ready at all. So I'm super happy that I took that point, because now I have a shiny scorpion. And someone else wouldn't have. Yeah, go me. Right. Those are my two favourite skill points. Finding the chest finding one and the shiny scorpion catching one. Those are the only two skill points I need. The rest can just... No, I don't need them. Right, so I'm going to just put some of this rubber scrap into the recycler. then I'm going to see if I can make any more of the things that I need to make. So that last hardwood stick, we can make that. And then it's on the grinder that we make the rubber tubing. I can make one more of those. So I will, but... Oh no, it's rubber rings. Oh, darn it. I made the wrong thing. However, it seems that I need it for my planters, so... planting kit, so, well, that's fine. I think. I'm not too upset with myself. We don't have any tin for bronze either. Okay, good to know. So, it'd be good to go and get some tin and look for that second piece of the equatorial mount. Take some glass down there as well. So, are there any missions that I can hand in right now? No. I left them far too late, didn't I? Let me just go and see if I can take more. It seems like I can at the moment just take commissions one on top of another. I don't know if that is intentional or not. Whether you can just take a certain amount or... But I could at least take the Day of Memories ones if there's any. So, there are not. And it's all bronze bars. Okay. Can I accept them? Yes. Oh, I can accept one, but not the other. Interesting. Okay, well I can come back once I've handed one more in. Maybe one of those is a... It's for the Day of Memories. Okay, well I'll see what I can hand in, but I'm gonna make some bronze in the meantime. I'll drink a tea. I've been recording a lot today, so my voice is starting to get a little bit tickly. I really hope that doesn't mean I'm getting ill, because that's gonna ruin this streak of putting loads of stuff up every day. But never mind. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's see if I can make any rubber rings at all. No. For none of the rubber scrap has turned into anything yet. Okay. I don't know what to do about that. I can't believe I turned my one piece of rubber that I needed. I could have made one rubber ring. How am I supposed to make that many rubber rings? It's gonna take ages. But anyway, never mind. Let's go and hand in that one to Ryan. Riri. And I think there was one for Matilda. Then I will see if I can get any more. Oh, someone's over there to hand something into. I don't know who that is. Excuse me. Had to cough. Like, I've been trying really hard not to because I've got this tickle. I was trying really hard not to cough, but I just had to do it. So, it's always good to drive them lizard folk away. There's always the worry they're going to come bother us again. It's like I said to our Rocky, we've got to have our wits about us, right, Builder? True indeed. I heard you repaired the moisture farm. That's wicked good, Builder. If Pebbles can be as good as you in future, that'd be just great. I mean, it's going to be tough for him to match up to his past, so you're a good compromise. Oh, love it. So I've got outstanding quality and outstanding quality. I don't get why you've got 10 of one and 6 of another. I don't care.
Thank you so much.
Banged it out real quick too, huh? Thanks, Sheila. Us salvages all appreciate ya. That was 46 workshop reputation just for that. Lovely. Okay, so now we've got to find Ryan. And hand that into him. course. At 3 o'clock, of course, he's in his house. When are you not in your house? When are you actually doing work? I think Ryan and Jan are the two laziest people in town. I mean, like, you don't really need a carpenter to get rid of the gigglers. Haha, right? Right. You gonna pick up that feather duster to do some cleaning for Danby? Get the house nice. All I wanted was a few days of rest, but Dan woke me up every day so she could go help the moisture farm. I heard you fixed it all up now, though, right? The hard days are over, now comes the rain. That's the thankful afterlife. I swear, they have something for every situation, pal. I know that that's probably a reference to something, but I am not a fan of whatever band that is. There is your commission! You have no excuse now. So that is now almost 100 points today. It's 98 points so far. And then we've got one more person apparently to hand things into. And then I'll see if I can take another commission or whether I'm only whether I'm stuck on just one today. And then I can give either Nemo or Macchiato, depending on how I'm feeling, my shiny scorpion. Don't worry, dear. We're not going to get pushed out of our home by a bunch of overgrown mutants. Our civil corps is going to handle this mess, and then everything is going to be back to normal. Zeke's moisture farm is such an important part of keeping Sandrock going. We're so lucky you builders were able to take care of everything so swimmingly. Are you sure your middle name isn't Telesis?
Thank you.
There's your rubber shells. The festival will be that much better. Lovely. Already getting festival tokens, which is fantastic. Means I don't have to do so well at the actual festival. Nemo, Nemo, your name is Nemo. Ruff, ruff, ruff! I will quit recording after this session just because I apologise for the coughing. Right, I'm going to buy jerky. And then I'm going to give Macchiato one of those sand... Oh, did I have one left or not? No, I've used the last one of it, I think. For that stewed sandfish stuff. But that's okay. That is absolutely fine. Ooh, a small exhibit for the museum. Techno cup. I could put that in there later. And I also have, ooh, 2 pieces of the camera. Is it a 2-piece thing? No, it's 3-piece. Okay. That's kind of cool, though. Okay. How are we doing with Nemo and Macchiato now then? So like Nemo is almost on an entire star and Macchiato is not far behind. So we are working well towards that goal. I've not like really very highly prioritized them, but I'm sort of prioritizing them. I'll start prioritizing Coco a bit more when I have a few more things that I think that they will like. Okay, so how are we doing for the rubber scrap? So there's a bit more rubber scrap here now. I've got some rubber shells. I've got 1 rubber tube. And I've got enough to make another rubber ring. This is horrendous. This is so bad. Oh, let's go to the Commerce Guild quickly and see if I can take another commission alongside it and I can just slowly gather rubber every day and try and get that quest done within the time limit, which is 1 day and 15 hours. That's no good at all. I need like 21 pieces of rubber for that. Right, let's see if I can take the bronze bars for Rocky. I can. So I can have like 1 outstanding that I'm doing that's a more difficult one while taking others, which is quite nice. Oh, you know what I didn't check? How far behind Jan am I right now? Look! 200 points in it now. 4 days to do it in. He is creeping ahead all the time, but like, yes. So I'm just gonna go and have a look at something. I want to have a look at where rubber comes from. And to do that, I'll have to find it in my box. So, processor recycler. And rubber pieces are from the recycler or a junk pile. So that's the only place that I can get those. Oh dear. Let me have a little look around and see if there is any more to be had. But I need to stop taking any commissions that require any rubber now, because there's not even rubber down here to be had. I didn't realize that rubber rings wouldn't have, like, I don't know, more than one per thing or what. Yeah. It's a problem. I'll try my best. If I can't do it, I can't do it. Arvio is generally not a person that I'm super worried about losing progress with. There is, by the looks of it, there's a mixture junk pile. I may find rubber scrap in here. So let's see. 1 rubber scrap. 1 is better than nothing. Is that also... That's a wooden junk pile. I'm not going to worry about that one too much. This one's mechanical scrap. So I'm not going to worry about that too much either, but that is literally all of it. I think it does replenish daily. So I can come in here like on a daily basis and get all the rubber scrap out of there, and it might respawn daily down there as well. I can but hope. I got rubber shells that time. I've got 1 more piece of rubber scrap that I can recycle. Can I add it to the queue? There we are. Thought I could. And I've got a load of copper scrap now, so I can just pop that through. Because why not? I'll gather that 1 rubber ring, and now I have 3 out of 9. I've got 4 out of 18 rubber required. So that does mean I can build 1 more. But that's hard going, that. I also need to go get tin. Oh, is there anything that I need to do mission-wise right now? I don't need to do that right now. I don't need to do that. I don't need to do that. I really do need to make the desert planting kit, and I really do need to do the giggler thing. And I need to do it not on the Day of Memories, and the Day of Memories is coming right up as well. So if I look at my calendar, that's on the 27th and 28th. So I need to get these things done soon. Even if that means a super long episode. Okay, yeah, let's head to the mines and just quickly go get a little bit of tin. I might get some out of the copper scrap. I'm not really sure, actually. I'm not sure at all. If you get copper scrap. If you get any tin out of the copper scrap, I don't. Maybe you don't. That's why I always have loads of copper bars and never have any tin bars. I'm gonna enter on level 7. Gonna run on through. Oh look, there's a bit of tin there. Lovely. Drop on down to the bottom there, and there's some more tin. I can't pull the robot apart apparently. Go up here. More tin. Level 7's good for tin. The higher levels are just way better for it. I think I have enough copper ore. Tin ore. Oh, Scroogey McMull. Keep at him, keep at him. Yeah, red meat and gold. Just in case you wanted to know how to get red meat or gold, that is how. And yes, this is how you get out. I would like to get level 8 open. No! Let's go. It's like, yeah, it's extremely late at night now, so if I could just get through to the next level, I'll just head straight out. If I could get through a level each time I come in here, that would be ideal. Also, if there's any scanner upgrades I can quickly do. Nope, nope. Yes, focusing lens. Shows an outline for a scanned object. It's not exactly what I want, which is to know the name of it, but it'll help. A little bit. So I now have enough to make all the bronze bars for Rocky by the morning. We are still doing super well for the commissions. I'm sure that we'll still be able to beat Yan by the end of summer. Which is my hugely amazing task that I've given myself. I got 1 rubber tube out of that. Okay. So I can make 1 more rubber ring. So I will have 5 out of 9 rubber rings. Can I make the basic planting kit? Yes, I can, but it will take a lot of my bronze bars. So I'm going to put a whole stack of them on. Now I've got a whole bunch of tin. And then I'm going to go to bed. So I'm thinking if we focus on farming this episode and then spent the whole of next episode focusing on whatever Justice wants to do with the Geeglers, I think that would be ideal. My furnace ran out of fuel. I probably should have checked that. I also need to sleep earlier tonight. I'm hoping I'm not blue anymore. That would be amazing. Cover my under eye circles. I've got a few bronze bars today. Probably enough just to finish off that order for Rocky, but then I'm going to need to just refuel these furnaces so that I can make the... What's its face? Make the what's its face, yeah. Yeah, Sheila. Make the planting kit. On the grinder, I'm still trying to make rubber rings. So I will go and see what rubber I can rustle up, and then we'll go and see Zeke. So, well, less interesting news. I don't know if you need them anymore at this point, but I checked the tracking number for your quilts, and they're in Mady. Someone put them on the wrong train. Now they're being held up by the Mady Customs Office. They think the design resembles an image from their ancient texts or something. Now, in order to get them back, I have to prove I'm not a prophet. And I just made up the design myself. Otherwise, I might have to become the next deacon. It's flattering, but I think I'd rather not. Gosh, these quilts are better travelled than me. Okay, Ma. This has all been a lot of trouble, but at this point I'm determined to get them back. It's the principle of it all. Hope you're at least doing alright, and be more careful. Try to stay out of the newspaper unless it's for building something. Yes, Ma. I love Ma's quilts. Oh, I don't have a horsey no more. I need one so bad. Horsey! The only place I should be running if I don't have a horsey is to the horsey place. Hey, Coop. Oh yeah, it looks like we can't take part-time ranch work anymore. Oh no! What a shame. Ew, that's so expensive. I want to buy one. Get a stable. That's so expensive. So worth it though. Right, so it looks like I can just hand that quest straight into Rocky. Me and my boys heard about you fixing up that farm equipment. That thing that takes moisture out of the air? How do you even make something that complicated? I don't know. I just followed the handbook. That's another 50 points. Very unupset at me, apparently. Alright then. Still trying to do the rubber stuff. Oh yeah, let's go and see if I can get some rubber. I made the planting kit, so we do need to go and see Zeke and learn how to do farming as well. Let's see if the rubber rings have respawned. They haven't. Oh my life. Okay, like the only thing I can do then is to keep going to the mixed junk piles every day. But I have a strong suspicion I'm going to struggle hard to get this commission done. I don't think I even got any rubber scrap out of that at all. One rubber scrap. Well. Right, I'll go and have a look in my other place where I normally find rubber scrap. I don't know if there's other places other than that I'll find them, but I'll have a look. Try not to fall off the edge. But I think it might take a couple of days for them to respawn. Yeah. Alright. I don't think I've been given long enough to physically do that one. That's a shame, because I tried my hardest. Oh, I have 3 rubber scrap. Okay. That might get me another 1 rubber ring. How many days have I got left on this now? 22 hours to get 4 rubber rings. And each single rubber ring, I could have sworn that you used to get more than 1 out of like 3 pieces of rubber. Really? That's horrendous. There's always something though. There's always one commission that I take that's just like ridiculous. If I'm really lucky, I don't think I'm making 4 today. I'm sorry, RVO. Wonder if I can get an extension. But the other thing that's annoying about having that one hanging around is that I can only take my commissions one at a time right now. Let's see how I'm doing. 2088. So we are less than 200 away from where Yan is. So let's see what we've got. Bronze rivet for Heidi. Absolutely going to take that one. Sand hat for... yeah. Okay, sand hat and bronze rivets. I can definitely do those. They do not involve any rubber. I just got a whole bunch of bronze going, so should be able to make the rivets fairly easily, I think. And then we will head up to the moisture farm and go see Zeke. So, a sand hat over here. Oh yeah, I've got to buy all the stuff. Okay, so it'll be a grinder probably for rivets, won't it? And I only have one piece of bronze. I need 7. But you get two rivets out of one piece of bronze. So do we have... oh yes, we have enough. We do have enough. So why don't I make 3 over here? So that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So another 3 on top to add to that. So that should be enough, I think. So I need to get the stuff together for the sand hat, and the rubber scrap is just rolling along there. I'll collect up the rubber rings and maybe I can use them for a commission in the future, even if I don't manage to get this one done. Okay, let me just double check. I do have indeed the planting kit on me. Oh, this inventory is horrendous. Look at it. Pretty sure I made a planting kit. Don't know where it'd be. So let's just go to my chest here and let's just do a little sort. Put things away. Genuinely thought I had a planting kit. Genuinely don't know where it is if I have made it. Oh right, yeah. I was waiting because I wanted the bronze for other things. So actually, now all my bronze is going towards rivets. Let's add some more on. And make sure it's all fueled up as well. That one's fueled to the top. That one is also pretty well fueled. That's fine. Let's have a little look at the water tank as well, because I haven't checked that in a while. We're down to 13%. I've got a few things of water, but I could do with maybe just going and getting some from Burgess. Seems as I literally have nothing else to do until I get a few pieces of bronze together to make my planting kit. Right then, Burgie boy, I want all your water. Oh look, this has suddenly now got a whole bunch of things that I can plant. Ready for when I am ready to do planting, which will be very, very soon. Just gotta wait for the bronze. You know what I could do, if I'm very impatient, is I could buy a few bronze bars from Hugo. It's not the most efficient way I could be spending my money. How much money I got? I got like 5 grand just out there. I feel like I'm always wasting my money, but I kind of feel like because I'm using it to get further ahead with things. I got 2 bars. I need 6. Let's go just buy 4 from Hugo. This takes a bit of pressure off, and it like otherwise I'm sat there with nothing to do. I keep forgetting worms for the meerkat. I think they sell worms here. I'm gonna see if worms are good. Let's just get 8. I'll go back to the meerkat. Oh, the meerkat's miles away now. Meerkat, you're so fast. I swear everything in this game has just had a speed boost. I want to see if you like worms, because you did, when Elsie was giving you stuff, you liked worms. So do you like them still? You do! So, meerkat is going to be worms and eggs then. Elsie basically told us what we need. And it's simple, simple stuff. Cool. Right. Let's run over to Hugo and get myself a few bronze bars. It's expensive, but it's good if you need something expedited. I was just thinking, does Hugo sell rubber? But I don't think so. I'm like, should I check? I've got 3 rubber there, so that's enough for 1 more rubber ring. Once the rivets are done. That would get us up to 6. We'd be 3 short. And I would know we're getting any more rubber scrap, so I don't think that's going to be happening. However, I will check all shops. Just in case there's some way I can get extra rubber scrap. I don't know if there's some other little cache of it somewhere either, but let's see. So, you found a salvage. Does not sell. It sells mechanical and it sells copper scrap and nothing else. Okay. It does not sell rubber scrap. It does not sell rubber. Any rubber tires around here? A lot of different scraps, but none of it is rubber scrap. Okay. And then let's go back to Hugo because I wasn't looking properly at it. I was just looking at the fact it did bars, copper and bronze bars. And no, it's just weapons, sharpening stones, upgrade kits, and copper and bronze materials. That's fine. Can't win them all, can ya? I win most of them in this game, but you can't win them all. So, my... sand hat should be done by now. Oh no, I haven't even bought the stuff for the sand hat. What am I even doing today? Obsessing about rubber rings is what I'm doing today. Shouldn't be. Should have my mind on the task at hand. So I want to buy myself all the ingredients for a sand hat, which is 3 of these, 3 of these, 2 of these. Sometimes it's worth taking the commissions where you do have to buy something for it, because getting to those higher level commissions will just get you those goals earlier anyway. But on top of that, they're just generally better commissions. Get more for them. Right, I've got my rivets now. Yep, that's enough for them. And the sand hat is on its way. Leave that one though. I'll get 63 rep for that one, and I'll get 63 rep for that one. I'll get 120 rep. I'm hoping that the fail condition isn't too bad on the rubber ring task that I took. Didn't know that would be so difficult. Didn't know that it would take 3 pieces of rubber to make 1 rubber ring, and that 1 rubber scrap gave you like maybe 4 pieces at most. That was a bit of a shock. Bit of a shock.
Hi, you're just in time.
Oh no! I want to hand in a commission, not do this.
Everyone here? I'll get right to the point. We need y'all's help in the upcoming Silver Corps' mission to chase off the Gigglers. Way I figure, taking the bridge into Giggler territory is a bit dangerous. We'd be walking into whatever traps they might have set up for us. They'd also see us from a league away. Plus, walking over that bridge lately gives me the willies. Them Gigglers have been taking pieces from the bridge for Peach knows what. I don't think it's very stable right now. Heidi, is there any way we could sneak over on that old trolley system behind the office? That way we can get in undetected.
Oh, okay, we're not going in yet, that's fine.
You mean the tram system left over from the early days of Sandrock? The two cables are still there, but we have a couple of problems. First, there are no tram carts, and second, the trolley engines are broken. Not to mention they're on the other side of the canyon. On top of that, we'll have to check the integrity of the cables.
Okay, that was more than two things. But, never mind that.
Engine
Sounds to
and
me like the
cable.
first step is
Engine and
getting our
tram
set on
carts.
some tram carts. Builders, can y'all handle that?
Of course we can, right? Why don't we each build one tram cart? Then we can manually pull ourselves over those engines on the other side and fix them up.
No problem.
Yeah, it's our time to shine.
I think it's doable. She still has some old diagrams from the early days in his collection. Let me go check and see if he's got one for the tram cart. I can get back to you on that soon.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, partners. Just let me know when you're done. I hate to rush you, but well, without the railroad, I don't know how long our water will last. So, do try to hurry.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm kind of glad I did run into that one because that means I've got to do a little bit of building first. Right.
Howdy.
You should have consulted me on the structural integrity of Zeke's moisture machine before making repairs, you know, just in case. But good job anyway. I got told off. You and Mian are the real deal. I am level 17 now. That's happening so fast. Okay, did I have another one that I could hand in before I go back and make my thing for Zeke? Oh yeah, I gotta grab the sand hat for 10. Okay, that's fine. So I'll go and make the planter kit and I will go and make the sand. I'll go and grab the sand hat while I'm doing it. And then we shall run up to the moisture farm. Okay, so planting kit. Build. Sand hat. Still has 30 seconds on it. Really? Okay, we've got a little bit of rubber. Enough to make one more rubber ring. Actually, 2 more rubber rings, which will take us to 7. 7 rubber rings. And it literally says on it, the only way you can get it is through rubber scrap. And I've gotten all the rubber scrap that I know of. Unless there's some other rubber scrap somewhere else that I don't know of. If there is, I apologize. But it just didn't give me long enough to sort that out. Does it tell me what the give up thing is? I'm not getting that done in time. Failing to complete a commission will lower your reputation. Don't forget about the commissions. So, what happened there? Right, I'm gonna go check my reputation. My reputation was 2088 before, and then I got 60 odd, and then I got another 60 odd. I wish it had told me how much reputation I was gonna lose. It's irritating. Let's have a look. Where am I at? 2,150 versus 2,200. So I'm 120 points behind Yan right now. I've taken all of my commissions for today. We have 3 days left till the end of the season to get 120 points. Plus a little bit more. But that's all okay, I think. Who wants something today? Someone wants something. Burgess. Oh, he probably still wants stupid Sandacudas. Because I did everybody else's desired wish, but I didn't want to do that one. Okay, let's go and learn how to farm with Zeke. And also hand in the sand hat. Oh, the sand hat will be 60 points. We'll only be about 60 points behind at that point. 60, 70, around there. I think we'll have this next episode. Why is it always up this staircase? Every time. Every single time. Always up that staircase. Somehow. Right, Pen, here's your hat. No, I don't want to sit. I want to give Pen his... Right. I want to give... Okay. I heard you fix things at Zeke's farm. I guess that means there'll be plenty of fresh crops soon. Just when I was acquiring a taste for Burgess' signature style mush. Oh yeah, he eats gruel, doesn't he? Okay, so that's my 63 points for the sand hat. What did I need this for? So yeah, I was 150 points behind, and now I am going to be only about 70 points behind. My grinder has no fuel. There is nothing I can do about that right now. Hopefully I can still get in here and learn about farming. Hi, Zeke.
Hey, the hydrogel is working great. Like I said, in a way, I guess you could say you saved the town.
Or, like, not in a way, just generally you could say I saved the town.
Things are growing again. And with the Civil Corps on increased alert, I don't think we have too much to worry about from our scaly pals. Now might be the time to make good on my promise to Matilda and teach you about desert planting. First off, it ain't easy. Before you can plant anything, you gotta understand a little concept we around here call the straw grid. I won't bore you with the details, but basically the soil around here ain't good enough to plant much of anything. That is, unless you make a square out of straw around your seeds, protect them from the wind. Put a bunch of squares together and, well, that's why we call it the straw grid. Here, let me show you how to make a little straw fence in sandy soil.
Okay.
Then you just gotta plant a seed in the middle, water it daily, maybe add some fertilizer, and then wait. Once your crop is fully grown, you can harvest it. Oh, if you plant often in the same place, your soil will retain some nutrients and slowly upgrade over time.
Which is what I really want to be. I want to do more farming this time, and I want to be a little bit more fastidious about it.
That's about it. If you have any other questions, I've actually written a guide on the subject. Flip through it if you get time.
Don't
There's some other stuff to get you started, too. Just, do all those things, I said, and everything should go great. For starters, why don't you try growing some sand rice? We'll see how it goes.
Fantastic. I will grow some sand rice. So, the mission has been updated there. Let's go back into these. The grass is greener. In fact, maybe just all of these. So, still need the insulated backpack for Grace. Still need to do the equatorial mount. I've just been really behind on doing that one. And then we need to harvest sand rice for the grass is greener. And wait for diagrams. Okay, cool. I've barely played any critters with anybody lately. I'm wondering if there's anybody else that's getting close to buddy level right now. That's what I'm aiming for, is to get most people to buddy level if I can. Maybe I could have played critters with Mort. I don't know. Maybe I should spend my skill points too. A lot of things I should be doing, right? But I think that was a pretty good day's work there. Still trying to make the rubber rings. Hilarious. I will fuel that, and I will keep making them because, quite frankly, there will be another quest for that, and I will have all the stuff ready, all ready for it. And it will be wonderful. Okay. Poor Burgess still wants that Sandacuda so bad. I'm not going to make him because I'm so mean. And I can't be bothered going sand fishing right now. I've got too much to do. Alright then, let's see if I can... I want to upgrade my house. Alright, I've got plenty of money right now. And I think that would be really cool. It would also allow me to increase all my stat bonuses and things. My maximum stat bonuses, so I'll be able to get like extra HP and things like that from things I put in my house, but I have not learned yet how to play around with my house, so it's still a bit small and I can't really fit much in it, so I'm going to try and get as much furniture as I can, but mostly I'm doing this so I've got room for farming. Okay, cool. What I think I'm going to do here is put a tiny little farm behind the house. So, to do that, I think... Oh no, I do need to grab the actual toolkit, I think. Basic planting kit. And we have unlocked the tutorial. You can now go into planting mode from your action wheel, which was what I was trying to do. Activate it, make straw square, plant. Plants need water and fertilizer to grow well. Plant the seed. When it's fully grown, harvest it. And then upgrade the soil patch. Once you've upgraded your toolkit, you can do larger sections. You use your tools, you can activate and hold to plant water, fertilize, and harvest more plants at the same time over a larger area. So at the moment, I can only do one at a time, I think. So we'll make a little tiny 3-plot straw grid with my 3 pieces of straw I have. And I will plant my 3 seeds I have been given. And I will water them. The water, it takes a lot of water to water a plot, but it lasts for ages. So there we are. And I think that's all I need to do for now. I could put fertilizer on it if I wanted to. Root out plant or remove the soil, which I don't want to do either of those. I don't know whether removing the soil gives you back the soil piece. So far, all I've ever done is... I might play around with it later, because obviously these are planted, but like all I've ever done to move them around is to go into the sort of house rearranging menu, and then you can usually move them in that once you unlock it. So that's done. So now what I can do is put this away and never look at it again. Wherever it's gone. Never need to look at that again. It can just sit in there until I need to upgrade it, basically. Looks like I need to feather dust that and head to bed. So that is going to be the end of this episode. So we learned how to farm today. And we are also going to be making some tram carts to get over to the Giggler's lair. So that's going to be really cool. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.